I will start with my findings of the two individuals between Julius Wilson and Jonathan Kozel, of comparing them basically to two individuals that feel that they have got the students and the children's best interests at heart. I guess the direction or path and the tact of which both of them are delivering their message probably are on two ends of the spectrum, though. After finding some of the readings and basic bio information about Kozel, one of those individuals that probably is pretty crazy, pretty radical. One particular article that I found is labeling him as one of the most wrongest school reformers probably in American school history. The way that he approached the stigma that most lower income races, genders, what they go through in inner city schools hits the point home pretty extreme. So some of the things that you found that he was known for, if you will, was going on kind of rants and going on these big, huge things about how inner city schools are completely poor children, and they are so unappreciated, and their feelings go unheard, and it's just one of those extreme things that are really probably not even true. Just by titling a book called Savage Inequalities, it's one of those things where probably pushing the limit and pushing the envelope as to how you're going to label these individuals. Another information that I found about Kozel, it said, is the book that they were talking about. Its Key's idea is that institutional racism embodied in segregated schools and hateful white teachers is the sole cause of the failure of black children. For Kozel, no other explanation is worth considering, not family breakdown and not underclass culture. Indeed, Kozel justifies the self-destructive behavior of young black youngsters. It goes on to talk about a stealing incident then too, and so basically pretty extreme, I guess, is what I was feeling for him. Julius Wilson, some information I found on him, how I felt most of his findings and anything that he's ever given for an interview or articles was very poised, very well thought out, very well scripted, giving deeper, more heartfelt explanations as to why things are in the inner cities. I guess when it comes right down to it, as a teacher, as a PE teacher in a rural Nebraska setting, I don't think it really matters what the size of the school is. There is going to be those differences and those unfortunate things as race and gender, ethnicity, social class. All of those affect all of the students walking in our doors every single day, and I don't think it matters if you're in a huge metro city, inner cities, or small rural town. We are constantly having to deal with those issues of what those students bring as you quote-unquote baggage with them through the door every day. So I don't think that I maybe agree with the findings that it's only going to be in larger schools and in inner schools in larger towns, because I deal with it on an everyday basis in a C2 school in a very small capacity. So I guess my findings lead to, yes, these individuals both have very good information to tell, but I also maybe disagree that we're only seeing these unfortunate situations and these unfortunate students only in larger settings. I think that we see them all across the board in any school district, no matter what the size is. So, thank you.